sick, or she was sick. She was with me day before yesterday, and yesterday she's sick, so she was like sleeping in splurts and stuff. So I just decided just to tend to her and not do a reading or anything yesterday. So I hope y'all forgive me for missing a day. Anyway, so I was watching this stuff about David Bowie and his knowledge of frequency and things like that. And he was, David Bowie's he was extremely intelligent. Okay, not like what you think. Like people assume things about people and shit, bullshit. But anyway, he was extremely intelligent. Did you know that in France that they had a patent? Hey, Miss Sandra, they had a patent that that could implode entire cities, and they were selling it for $4. $4, y'all. David Bowie knew about it. Y'all take a look at that. I posted the video. Got a picture of David Bowie on the front of it if y'all don't know. Anyway, y'all check it out. But that's how they're gonna do it. That's how they're gonna take us all out. It's through frequency. That's probably how it happened before. To be honestly, just to be honest. Anyway, we're gonna live in the here and now. Yeah, that shit's probably going on. Probably been going on for 1,000 years. But it says 144 up there. But we're gonna live in the here and now right now, and not put our energy into that, what they're doing, because it is happening. It definitely is happening. Okay, like the weather modifications and stuff like that. All of that's done through like everything is, okay? Nikola Tesla told us, okay? Everything is frequency, energy, and sound. Everything. You look at that bell is frequency, energy, and sound. You look at that TV, you look at the mirror, whatever it is that you're looking at, it's all a frequency, okay? When you can understand that part, you'll understand the universe, is what Nikola Tesla said. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. I tried to start a reading a second ago. I took pictures of the cards and everything, and it wouldn't let me do it. Don't know why. I only missed one day, YouTube. Okay, damn. It wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why. So I just replaced the picture on the beginning screen or whatever, and it let me do it. So here we are. Now that picture that I posted on the title screen or what have you, I believe, because that's what my mind's eye's always seen, always, my whole life, okay? It is a circle, okay? It's a firmament of a circle. Half of it is the earth that we know of, okay? And the other half is the realm, a realm that we do not know of, but that's where the darkness lies, okay? Because God put his face over the darkness of the waters, and he saw in the depths of the waters there was darkness. He put his firmament between it. Okay? So that picture, that depicts more of the reality of what we're on, what this orb is. That we are all on a round. Okay. I get the flat earth thing. Okay, I get what you're saying, okay, but this is kind of like the dark side of the earth. Okay, there's a dark part of the earth that does not see the sun, because the sun and the moon rotate around the top of the earth. Okay, they rotate around the top of it. The bottom part of the earth doesn't see the sun. Okay, just like how when the moon, there's a dark side of the moon. There's a part of the moon that we do not ever see, and we've never seen ever, never, ever. Okay, just add the things together, put them all together, okay? But I wanted to talk to y'all about that frequency thing, and y'all need to go check that video out. It's very, very enlightening, and has a lot of truths in it, and it'll help you, it'll bring you to a more understanding of how they're doing it, okay? Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What is your problem? Kimberly, you want to stay or do you want to go, bitch? You want to stay or you want to go, bitch? Yeah. She didn't say nothing else, did she? Fucking bitch. Anyway, so I shuffled up the cards, and cut them. And what we got is Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, someone's finding some type of balance in the whole. They're finding their place. Okay, they're finding their niche. Okay, that's what. And it's something that you're gonna really enjoy. This is something to do with you have multiple talents. And it's something about combining these talents, okay? So y'all take that as it resonates, okay? Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? All right. It's about combining these talents. There's some kind of, you're going to have an opportunity. It's going to be a dream come true, y'all. This is going to be a dream job. You're going to be presented with some kind of dream job. And it's just your fit. Like it's just your fit, okay? All right, let's find out what's going on, y'all. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. Somebody's seen you on stage. I'm telling you. They've seen you on some kind of platform or something like that. This person has seen your more than one of your talents, okay? So yesterday, baby got the bell, which she hadn't messed with at all in forever. She got the bell, and first thing she did, she ripped this thing right out, put the bell down, threw this across the room. I said, what the hell, man? She's crazy. All right, tell me what collective needs to know. What does collective need to know about this this opportunity, we'll say. Okay, it's finding your niche. It's not so much as an opportunity coming to you, is it finding that thing that you do. Okay, that's what it looks like. It says the Emperor. Way too many. That was the Queen of Wands. The Emperor what? Eight of Swords. Stuck. Feeling hopeless. Why? Oh, this Emperor... You told this Emperor that they was going to fucking attack him. I'm telling you. He's feeling victimized and stupid because he didn't listen to you. I'm telling you. We got the Chariot and the Three of Wands. He's moving away from something quickly. He figured something out and he's about to find his direction. What's this have to do with collective? What's this have to do with collective? It says 8 Pentacles. He's changing job. Look, you're the perfect fit for this job that he wants. This is him looking to the future about something, but he can't see clearly. It's something to do with being burnt out, overload. He's in desperation. He's in some kind of desperation. Why is he desperate? It says some kind of conflicts going on. Look, he had some kind of... Everything here is telling me there's some kind of confirmation right there. He was in a... Oh my God, this gets so annoying. He's an undercover fucking cop or something that's like a plant in the music industry or entertainment industry. And somebody quit the band or got kicked out of the band or something. This is an undercover cop that's in some type of band. This is an industry plant. This Emperor is an industry plant. Is that the truth? You have some kind of talent that this Emperor sees. Look, it's somebody... Look, it landed in the upright. This person was either kicked out of the band, left the band, or they've kicked somebody else out. I'm telling you. Is this Emperor found out something. This is about an industry plant, y'all. Why would I be saying the word industry plant, y'all? Just bear with me. Why would I be saying that? 6 of Wands. You're the perfect fit. He's found the perfect fit. You fit on that saddle perfectly. And you don't have a problem with, like, fans, I guess. You got some kind of following or something to that effect. I'm telling you, this is... Everything is saying he's going to offer you some kind of home or place to stay or something. He's going to give you something for doing this. To give you some kind of incentive. Like a... like I tell y'all, it's like, you know how when you write a fucking book, they give you a big fucking check to go somewhere and in the woods somewhere and write the motherfucker, okay? Well, this person's going to give you some kind of incentive to come work with them. This person says you're a perfect fit. I'm telling you, they were sent... God showed them where you was. They was hunting you. They didn't even know what they was hunting. I'm telling you. Tell me what's going on here. Person don't know if you'll move away or something to that effect. They're not sure. What is this? What is this about this damn... Everything points to the fact that this is like apparently they need new government agents in the music industry or something. Or the entertainment industry. And you're the perfect fit for them. Whatever this is. 6 swords, 2 wands, 3 wands. That's an 11. Moving away from trauma to calmer waters, planning for the future, wanderlust. Somebody said they spotted you. And they say you're the one. This is a perfect opportunity. I'm telling you. They're saying that. What's this? The star. You're authentic. I'm telling y'all, you're the perfect fit for whatever this job is. It says a tough decision, stuck in the middle, blind to the truth, a stalemate. Because they don't know if you'll like move. Okay? They're not sure if you'll move away or go with them or whatever. Okay? All right. So how's this opportunity going to be presented to collective? King of Swords. Somebody with authority. Somebody with a lot of power. Tell me how this is going to be presented to collective. King of Swords going to do what? The Empress. What's behind the Empress? 9 Pentacles. It's going to offer you some kind of stability to do this. Everything says you're going to change your name. Whatever that fucking means. Spirit keeps telling me that. Like day after day. You're going to change your name. Whatever that means. Okay, so what's he going to do? He's already got something prepared for you. It's already been prepared. Luxury, profit, success, and home. What's his actions? What's his King of Swords actions? He's disappointed, regret, living in regret. Look, this is that same fucking scene, but nothing is growing. This is okay, this is the scene that he's got prepared. This is the scene that he was dealing with, okay? This is his actions. He went and fixed up something. He crossed a bridge. Telling you, he crossed some kind of bridge. What's his action with his 5 of Cups? 8 swords. And the Chariot. Is this King of Swords going to jail and wants to give collective everything? It's like he's wanting to sign over everything to you. Look. He's living in some type of regret for stealing from you. Something's changing because something about your job. Is he changing jobs? Is he changing jobs? This person found you out of nowhere. I'm trying to tell you, he found you out of nowhere. What is the 7 of Swords out here for? He found out something was going on with another member. Look, wealth, pride, accomplishment, scammer. How in the fuck he got? God dang. He's fixing to steal something from the rich, y'all. I'm telling you, this looks like he's going to take something from the police department. That they can't do nothing about it. I mean, life is stranger than fiction. This is could be a real. I'm telling you, this all looks like he's quitting this damn law position. He don't. There's something corrupt about it, and he's gonna steal from it, and like dare them to do anything about it. What does that have anything to do with this Empress? He's gonna sign this all over to you, collective. Connect these two. 10 cups. You're going to get every fucking thing. He says you're the one in the community. You're the one that should receive this because you're authentic. I'm telling you, this is like a hero. Happy news. The Star. The Hierophant. Temperance. You're the only one that should receive this, and they're going to ask you to, looks like, partnership with them. This person says you're authentic, that you're an earth angel. They want a partnership with you. So how is he going to go to jail? With the 8 of Swords. Clarify this 8 of Swords. That's something to do with his plan. It says Page of Pentacles making plans to leave. Oh, y'all, he's going to change his... There's going to be some type of change of names. Or something. This person wants you to go with them. They don't want to They don't want to leave you there. They don't want to leave you. They're going to give you something, some kind of incentive to come with them. Because this person going into... I swear he's going into a name change or something that's hiding. He's going to go into some kind of hiding. He wants you to be the face of the new band or whatever the fuck this is, man. Everything's pointing that this is a band. It could just be something in an entertainment field. He's going to be in the background, and he wants you to be the front man. But this is some type of law type scenario. Like he was going to plant you in the industry. That's a star. That's what it looks like. But he's going to be in the background. He's going to be in the undercover. He's going to be doing the work on the down low while you're in the front. Do you understand? That's exactly what it looks like. How is he getting this money? Because he's giving this money to you somehow or another. I don't understand this. Oh, I do understand it. I understand it plainly. It says that he is a fucking undercover. Looks like that he may have went to jail, or it appeared that he went to jail, but he was doing something else. He was having to do something else. But he's taking... Everything points that he's taking this money from the fucking mafia. He's taking something. Hard work paying off. The moon card. He's going to take a big risk. What does collective need to... I mean, collective need to be involved in that at all? Yes or no? It's just the Emperor and the world. Man, this involves travel. This involves excitement, action. I'm telling you, the whole nine. You can't even fucking... This is like a dream come true coming from this Emperor. He's bringing it to you. It won't even hardly go away from this. He is bringing you this. He wants y'all to travel the world and shit. So looks like he's giving you a badge. It's Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are a dynamic duo. You can't fucking beat them. Y'all are the dynamic duo. This was something from your birth that you should have... I don't understand that part. Someone was trying to cover up your talents throughout your life or something. This is a talent that's God-given. You've got this talent. This King of Pentacles, he saw you. He's in love. He can't even stop himself. This person got obsessed with this. I'm telling you. Tell me how this is Collective's birthright. Is this Collective's dad had a band? Because this is your birthright, man. Okay, is this Collective's dad's got a band? I don't know. It sure damn looks like it. What the fuck, man? Okay, just one story here if you can. Collective's dad is actually a fucking... entertainer or something. Why would your mom lie to you about that? That's crazy. Because she didn't know, apparently. She's 14, 15 years old. And she was with that person. I'm telling you, you're going to find out something that's bittersweet. Because, I mean, that's crazy. It's like your dad is in the entertainment industry. There's an undercover cop here, without a doubt. Y'all seen the fucking cards. And all of it shows every time that this motherfucker wants to give it all to you, but it looks like he's taking it from some kind of fucking organization. The one behind it wants to show. That combination right there is unstoppable. You're about to get fucking justice, Collective. Higher judgment's done been made. These two cards together, that's unstoppable. You're about to receive some kind of justice. But it looks like you're going to get it in a different way, like in a different form. Like you thought that you was going to receive some type of for your something, but you're going to get like a fucking opportunity that's once in a lifetime opportunity, because that's how God has got it planned out. You get what I'm saying? You thought that you was going to get some kind of reward, for like the truth that you exposed or whatever. God has other plans. He's bringing in something like this opportunity for you, so they can all see. So the whole table's been fucking prepared, okay, for you to become this great star that they was trying to keep you from becoming. Do you understand? And then they all gotta watch you become this great star. But how is that getting them? Because it says you're leaving. You're moving up. You're headed up the highway. Man, I'm hearing three things. I'm hearing the mafia, entertainment, and police. That's all the same thing, ain't it? That's all the same fucking thing, if you ask me. Because all those leaders and shit in those entertainment field, that's all mafia fucking ridden. So are all the politicians. What the fuck? I mean, if you look at history, if you just look at history, all the politicians are mafia associated. They're mafia. That's mafia. Including the spiritual politicians. I'm talking about the preachers and the priest and the Vatican and the all of that's entertainment. That it's all involved in mafia. Every single bit of that. All of that is. Hey, how are you? Vegas, baby. You know, that's crazy you're saying that. You know how, Vegas is like desolate now. Like, there's nobody there. Like, nobody. Like, nobody wants to go to Vegas, and what stays in Vegas can stay the fuck there, because ain't nobody going. I'm telling you. That's crazy. And the mafia is noticing that shit, too. That there's nobody hanging out in Vegas. They're coming up with some kind of new stuff to draw people to Vegas, okay? Because people ain't trying to gamble their monies and their life away and shit like that no more. I'm telling you, somebody's moving up. Ease on down the road. That's 2 8s. That's 2 8s and a Knight of Wands. A confident, adventurous, charming, energetic person wearing a fucking badge. That motherfucker wearing a badge. He got a microphone in his hand. Yeah, my mom was too. She was 13 when she got my dad. She was almost 15. Well, she was 15. Let's see, she had my sister in April and turned 15 that May. Turned around, got right pregnant again. Had me in June. And turned around and turned 17 right after she had me. Yeah, she was young. Yeah, but my mom didn't have any kind of, like, she didn't have, we'll say, an authority figure. I'll put it that way. When my mom's dad died at 10, she had her older brother, her older sister, and her. And my grandma didn't know how to drive or nothing before her dad died, so she went and got a driver's license, learned how to drive. So my grandma was on the road. You know, my grandma had a gypsy spirit anyway. She liked to travel a lot, move around a lot and stuff. So when my mom met my dad, my grandma was gone all the time. Okay, so my mom was spending the night at my dad's and claiming they wasn't having sex. 14, 15 years old. And then, having like that. So, yeah. But something, you're moving up to something. Look, it's saying you're walking away from some kind of disappointing situation. And something's gaining, something's coming into your, an opportunity is right here. There's an opportunity. 8, 8, and the Knight of Wands. That's plainly an opportunity. If you can let go of something. Got a feather in your cap. This is going to be you're very confident in your talents, but this is going to be a difficult decision for some reason. It's difficult. Fighting. 5 and 5. 5 Pentacles, 5 Wands. There's difficulties going on. Competition. There's competition. Something about hard work. Yep. There's a lot of competition and a lot of envy. Looks like you're walking away from it. What's going on with this 8 of Cups? The Devil, the High Priestess, and Judgment. You're walking away from this competition, y'all. You're authentic. You're the truth. You're the truth. You're elevating upwardly. Walking away from some type of competition. Because these people don't even have a fucking clue. What is the Strength card? This one's trying to show something's been protected. This King of Pentacles. The truth. He's bringing in the truth, and he's going to give you an opportunity. All these motherfuckers got to watch y'all be happy. All these envious, greedy motherfuckers got to watch you and this person be happy. Going to be traveling around the world. I'm telling you. Somebody's got to watch you and somebody else be happy. A group of people do. Some kind of sudden upheaval. Coming. I'm telling you, you're the star of the show, man. It's you. There's the upheaval. Queen of Cups. The Fool card. The Ace of Wands. In favor of this fucking Empress. Because of your faith. This King of Wands sees you as magic. He says you're the perfect, you're a triple threat. You have all the everything that fits. I'm telling you. He's going to offer something. He defending you, defending your work, 7 and 7. Look at all these double numbers that keep coming out. He's defending your work, y'all. He wants to. Going to give you a reward. He said everything you did and everything you said, you're the one. The person claims that you're the one. They know it somehow, so they have to have some kind of proof. They know it. Do you understand? I can feel that more than anything. This person knows it and he don't know how to present something. Like, he's intimidated by you, I guess. I guess he thinks that you're going to run off. How's he going to present this to collective? 2 Cups, 5 Pentacles. He wants you to elope. I know that sounds crazy. This person wants you to elope. So this people right here, I'm telling you, look, he's exposing something about this competition. He doesn't want anybody else to interfere. He wants to go ahead and do the damn thing. I'm telling you, he wants to elope, 6 of Swords. Because he don't want this competition to interfere. Look, he says, and there's nothing they can fucking do about it if once y'all are married. There's nothing that they can do about it. That's the truth. The World, 10 Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. That's how it's going to be presented. So he's going to come. Oh, he's going to fake his death. He's going to fake his death. I promise you he is. This King of Swords is going to fake his death. Or he might have already did. Look, he's faking a death. That's a fake death card right there, if any one of them was. He's faking his death, y'all. You're going to be in the position of the boss. Everything's leading to it, y'all. Take it what resonates and see what this paragraph says. Pretty cool, but... Right. I mean, I follow along with that. This doesn't have to necessarily be your blood dad neither. It could be your stepdad or a person that you saw as a leader position, a leader figure. Okay, it doesn't have to be your dad. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna say this. Okay, there's good and bad in every fucking one. Even the taxpayer buys his fucking kids gifts. Please understand that. There's good and bad in everything. Everything ain't going to be all perfectly good all the time. Okay? And sometimes people are a mess. Sometimes people are a mess, and that's how they get things done. I'm just saying. Okay? Just because they can't understand the way you do things don't mean that it's not getting done. Okay? It may look like a mess to them, but you may know where exactly how you wanted it to look like a mess, and nobody fucking understood what the fuck it, because you knew exactly. You know what I'm saying? It got things done, didn't it? Mess or no mess. You know, some people have a real organized desk and they can't find nothing, and some people have a desk that's got shit all fucking over it and they can reach right there and grab it and hand it right to you. That's your desk. Because you don't have to have it perfect. You just know that it's there. Something to that effect, y'all. Beautiful chaos. Okay, we'll call it that, okay? I'm a mess too. Shit. I'm a God's mess. God made me like this. He made me perfect like this. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Give me a 5-card conclusion. Give me 5 cards to conclude this reading, because this Empress is about to receive something. Y'all, I can't even make that up. Y'all see that card sitting up against my coffee? It says recovery. It says recovery, stalemate, retreat. This person wants you to go somewhere. Everything. Either your death is going to be faked, or their death is going to be faked, or both. There's going to be fake deaths. Just saying. I'm just saying. Fake ones. Then we got a sideways 8 of Wands. It says slow movement, delayed actions, waiting game, impatient. It says swift movement, do it now, rapid events, direct action. It's going to be sudden. Suddenly. Just sudden. You're going to make this decision. So that's sideways. Okay. We got 3 cards out here for the conclusion, but this is going to be a right then, right there kind of feeling of a decision. Right then, right there. You're going to do it. Like, you're going to want to do this. You're going to want to do it, collective. Let's find out if it's the right choice. You're going to want to, because this is once in a lifetime opportunity. 2 more cards to see if collective's going to do it. They gave me 3. We got Ace of Wands. Getting that spark back. Getting that adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, new beginnings. Here's the other 2. It says serendipity and the Fool. You're going to do it, collective. You're going to do the damn thing! You're going to do the damn thing. There's going to be a fake death. Car crash or something like that. It's going to be a fake death. This is a fake fucking death. Maybe you or maybe them. I don't know. It's a fake death right here. Not real. Fake. You're going to have to make a fast decision, but you're being guided by divine for this serendipitous moment. This is for you. This is the final outcome. Y'all look at these cards and tell me what y'all feel from these cards. Does that look sad or down or depressed or bad or anything like that? Nope. You're getting this new beginning. Looks like you're going to have a name change. Whatever that keeps saying. Somebody's going to have a name change. Now, if you're a female, that could be easily done. Just for marriage. But I see it something like your name not even going to be JEANBEAN no more. Lord have mercy. Looks like you're going to have a complete name change. You're going to be seen as a star on some kind of stage, man. I'm trying to tell you. You're singular. I'm telling you. It says memories, nostalgia, looking back, and reflections. You're going to look back on this day and you're going to be like, I'm telling you. The final outcome is magnanimous. I can't even say it. Magnanimous. Why can't I say that? Magnanimous. It's going to be like magical. Telling you, this is a new start coming to you from divine. This is divine doing this. Then a couple days ago. Whoa. Sandra. Let's see. Is Sandra gonna hear from this? Is Sandra gonna get some kind of confirmation this person is not dead? He's gonna come. Sandra, that might be your guy, partner. That might be your guy. He might be coming to tell you, come on, let's go. That's weird that you got that confirmation like that. Just saying. He's got heart. He's going to come. I'm telling you, man, this is some kind of fake fucking death. This is a fake death. This is a fake death. There's something to do with a fake death. That is wild. Look, he's coming to you. Well, I would say, let me know. But I don't know if you're going to be able to let me know because you might not be Sandra D anymore. Just saying. I would say let me know. You might not be able to let me know. But somehow let me know. Okay? If you're able, let me know. Okay? That's crazy. That's y'all. Everything I'm saying here is the absolute truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. I wasn't even thinking about nothing this morning. I was watching the David Bowie thing. I was watching the David Bowie thing, and it was like triggering me. I went to the store. I was still listening to it, and I went to the grocery store and found out that the food stamps ain't working. So no, the food stamps ain't working this month, y'all. So y'all prepare for that. Okay, they're not working. Then I came back here and just got the cards out. That's what they said. I'm telling you, this is something to do with some type of, like someone wants you to be a plant in the industry. Okay? Is everything I've said here in this reading the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God? And this is for my collective. Stop. My collective gonna be a star. My collective already a star. You're already a star. Okay, stop. Can you make this more clear when you answer? Can you make it more clear, more obvious that you're answering yes or no? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so is collective going undercover? Let's see. I'm saying it wrong. Is collective going undercover on stage? Says you are. Says you are. Oh yeah, they say that. That's crazy. They do say that in that movie that she was just dreaming up that movie. That's funny. But you know, there was a Sandra Dee far before Grease. That's where that movie, that's where that song come from. Look at me, I'm Sandra Dee. But there was a Sandra Dee far before Grease. It's always, she's the, you know how they used to call girls Betties and boys Bows? Well, Sandra Dee was like the original Betty. She was like the original Betty. Sandra Dee. She was the epitome of the earth angel, of the perfect teenage girl. Yeah, that's what she was. She was the, before Betty's, they were Sandra Dee's. Okay? Like the good girl next door. The girl next door. The Sandra Dee. Okay? Before the Betty's. Look, y'all, if y'all can't see that Divine's hand is playing in this is all Divine doing this. Look. This is what's behind this. You're about to be seen for your talents, for all of your talents. It looks like your talents are like they're putting all your talents to use together. All right, we got the outcome. Look, personal celebration. This is for you. The perfect fit. God dang, y'all can't even make it up. This person, they've been hunting for you. This is about being on a fucking stage and singing music as the lead. You're the lead. Can you see that is about being on a fucking stage? It's a plant for the industry. That's for somebody out there. If it's for you, claim it. You got those talents? You got those kind of talents, collective? Well, in this modern day, you don't have to have zero talents. If they want you in the fucking industry, they just train you. Just saying. Look, somebody ain't gonna see this shit coming. Telling you, you're not gonna see it coming. You're gonna be in the industry somehow. It don't matter if you're... Man, everything is pointing to your psychic talents. You don't have to be talented these days to be in the industry. I mean, look at Drake. I'm just saying, P. Diddy don't even have no talents. Look at him. He's in it. He's fucking one of the main names all around the world right now. Jay-Z, he could have had some talents when he was young. But he don't got shit now. Maybe got an eye for talent. I'm just saying. It can be done. I mean, look at Flava Flav. I'm just saying. You think all them people, half the people I just named are plants in the industry. It's funny because y'all think, Ashton Kutcher's a plant in the industry, y'all. Did y'all know that? You know, but that Goofy, that was his talent. That was his fucking talent. And there was nobody else like him. Nobody. Nobody. We talking about a motherfucker running with thugs looking like a cartoon character. Acting like a cartoon character. And he was with the fucking group of the NWO. Come on now. These people was fucking pistol-toting motherfuckers. They wasn't playing no games. What are you talking about, okay? Flavor Flav was up there acting like a fucking clown. Right? Nobody else could do it like him, though. Nobody. You couldn't have put another motherfucker there to be Flavor Flav and done it like Flavor Flav. You couldn't have found somebody to be him. Because he was the only one that could be him. I'm telling you now. You can dress a motherfucker up and put a big clock on their fucking... But they couldn't have been Flavor Flav. You got that same... Je ne sais quoi. I cannot say that shit. I'm gonna have to learn fucking French. Y'all, right now, there's a big opening too, y'all. So we got the gist of what the cards want to say. Russia. Russia's opening their gates. They're saying, come on in. They got whole fucking groups, not groups, areas, just for Americans that speak English. You can go to Russia right now. They got whole, like, areas that are just for the English. You can go to the convenience store, and the man at the convenience store speaks English, the whole nine. The fucking grocery store, they got dentists, doctors, the whole nine. America's about to be destroyed, y'all. I mean, really fucking demolished, wiped out for nothing here. Not a country, nothing. The Bible does not speak of America. Wake the fuck up. The Bible doesn't talk about America. All those other countries are in the Bible. They don't talk about America. This is the mixing pot. This is that big bowl. That's the only fucking thing that's in the Bible about America is this big mixing pot. Evil and all kinds of shit. Americans don't have a, we're going to call it a birthright. America don't have a nationality. Y'all know that? America does not have a fucking nationality at all. You go to China, you're going to find a Chinaman with Chinaman blood. What's America's blood type? Spanish? Is that what America's blood type is? America don't exist, y'all. It does not fucking exist. It just don't. It was created and made, man-made at that. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that crazy? Like, you really, really sit and you think about it. Does America have a nationality? No. You can put 5 people standing right beside each other and each one of them have a different nationality, but they're all from America. America doesn't exist. This is the world stage. America's the world stage. This is the stage that they all stand on. This don't exist. It's a myth. It's an illusion. We created it as mankind. God had different nationalities and different areas that he wanted them to be in, apparently. And now we've created a mashing pot. Just a big, throw it in there. Just stir it up. See what fucking happens. Just throw it all in there. Throw all the DNA in there. Just mix it together and see what comes up. See what happens. That's what America is. If you don't know that, wake the fuck up. Okay? Y'all give me a verse. Anybody on this channel, anybody in there, y'all give me a verse that says anything about America in the Bible. If it says America. United States of America. Or anything like that. Give me a verse. One. Just one. Look, Queen of Pentacles, business-oriented, grounded. You're about to go, you're going to be the boss. You're very intelligent. You're very talented. Whatever this new venture is, you're going to be the boss of it. You're going to be in charge. You're going to have say in whatever is going on, the whole nine. Okay? But you have the quality of teachability. As smart as you are, and as talented as you are, collective, you can also be taught. You know, some people can't. But you have the quality of teachability. And that makes you a great teacher. Look. It says, Roberta Robertson, Robbie, Robert, Bobby, Bob, Burt. Don't know why it says shopkeeper, own business. Somebody's about to give you the business. It says energetically connected while involved in other relationships. That's crazy. Experiences. You got what it takes. It says conflict and chaos. Repay. Walk-ins. Exes. Inspired and be inspired. Star. That said a sentence right there. If y'all didn't hear it, it damn sure did say a fucking sentence for sure. Okay, I'm being prompted. We're just going to pull one card out of the Wandering Star and see what it says out of the book. Y'all, if this resonates with y'all, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It could be that you're already in this entertainment field. Like you're in the field, but you're not. You're not. Because somebody was trying to cover you up. Do you understand? Somebody was trying to keep you... Look at this. Somebody was trying to keep you covered up. You might already be in that type of field. Like, even this, just doing lives, that's being in the entertainment field, okay? People are searching for entertainment. They find you and so on and so forth, okay? But you may be already in that field, but you're going to be doing something that's going to propel you to the world stage. Okay? Happy new beginnings. Yeah, because you're going to love this job. The secret is out. Exactly. Man, is Mercury retrograde ever over? Just anyway, I'm just saying, is Mercury retrograde ever over? Look, I know that you're a little bit scared about this decision that you're going to make, but it's going to be the right decision, okay? I'm just saying, okay? And don't doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself, okay? But you're going to make the right decision. Collective's making the right decision, right? You'll make the right decision. Okay? Don't be afraid of Mercury retrograde. Look, it's going to be for the best. I feel choked up. What's truly good for you is truly good for the rest, collective. And it's going to be something that's truly good for you. It's going to fill your heart with just joy. You're going to be in charge. You're going to take the lead. You're the one. You are the one. I'm going to read the Empress since it's the one that come out. So let's read what we need to read about it. It says, this is probably what we need to hear, okay? It says, by Thich Nhat Hanh. Thich Nhat Hanh said this. See? Thich Nhat Hanh. If I can read it. It says, the most precious gift we can offer others is our presence. It says, when our mindfulness embraces those we love, they will bloom like flowers. Page 23. I did not know that the magic number was the Empress in this book. I love it. That's my number, y'all. 23 is my number. Okay? Just saying. It says, the Empress offers many gifts. Ruled by Venus, she is simply lush with femininity and can't help but bestow her earthly bounty on all she encounters. The Empress represents the full life cycle. Birth, life, death, afterlife. That was my haiku. I had to make a haiku when I was in high school, and that was what my haiku was. Swear, those 4 words right there. Birth, life, death, and afterlife. That was my haiku. Go ask my teacher, Miss Valencia. Anyway, it says, and the depth of experiences is available for you in each phase. It says, the appearance of this card, rich with sensuality, fertility, and abundance, indicates that your deepest dreams are ripening to fruition. And you can rest assured that your desiring is not in vain. Let your unfolding serve as inspiration to all who witness it. Prepare for plentiful harvest. That sums up the whole fucking thing. Everything that I said in this whole reading. Somebody's been watching you. They're about to offer you something because you're talented at what you do. So don't fucking doubt yourself. You're talented at what you do. You have it. You have that thing that's going to get the job done. You got it. You're the boss. You're a boss. You're a boss. You really are. Take what resonates, y'all. There they are. If it's resonated, for entertainment purposes only, if it's resonating with you, hit the like button. Hit the bell notification. And Cash App $ Angelmoon 6237. Or I got them super chat and super thanks. I gotta use the bathroom real fast. Y'all look at those pile of letters that I'm fixing to attack. That's funny. I gotta tell y'all something. Hold on. I might have to, talking about name changes, I might have to change my name. Because I don't like the fact that my name is associated with, for some reason, folks don't want to call me JEANBEAN. They want to call me JEANBEAN. And I'm like, I don't even fucking drink. So that might be where the name change is coming in. Oh, you had 13:30. It's 12:12 now. Cool. Cool. I keep seeing 11:44 like crazy. Oh, that's wild. Let me tell you a story this morning. I went to the grocery store and there's a girl working in there that I hadn't seen in a while. She just started working in there and I come in there and she goes, JEANBEAN! And I was like, hey, you know. I was coming here. I said, I don't really want to shop or nothing. I just want to come here and check and see if they're accepting food stamps. She was like, me and my boyfriend was just talking about you. I was like, yeah, I was talking about me. Why? Like that. She said, we had a bottle of JEANBEAN, and I told him, she said, I told him, I used to have a friend named JEANBEAN. We called JEANBEAN all the time. Everybody called JEANBEAN. She'd say, my name's JEANBEAN. She was telling me this story this morning. I was laughing. The boyfriend was standing right there. And I was like, so you and your boyfriend sit around and think about me? That's what I said. I said, well, y'all, I don't even drink. I'm a pothead. Y'all have a great day. And walked out the door. Woo, this shit right here is fucking triggering me. I see C-K-E. Does that trigger anybody else? Triggers me. Fucking Charlie Kirk. Fucking triggers the shit out of me. What was that I seen? Oh, I watched the old fucking documentary. God dang. I posted the shit out of it. Y'all go look at it. Had this dude on there. Old senator or something. I don't know what the fuck he was. I'd swear on everything that was Charlie Kirk. It looked identical to him. Identical. Exactly like him. This was like back in 67 or some shit like that. Looked identical to him. To Charlie Kirk. Crazy shit going on. But they're showing us, because the truth is about to all be revealed, they're showing us what they are. Not who they are, but what they are. And oddly enough, all of my life, I have equated Jimi Hendrix being Morgan Freeman in my entirety of my life, and now they're just now starting to fucking reveal that. That's so crazy. And it's funny that my parents would say, you're crazy, and I'd be like, no, I'm not. Look at the fucking man. He looks just like Morgan Freeman. I swear he does. Identical to him. Even to the crooked teeth and everything. He's identical to Morgan Freeman. Jimi Hendrix is Morgan Freeman. He's a plant for the industry. It's crazy. It's crazy. But he does. It says Jill. And tell me how come Naomi Campbell got away with this murder, all this murder and trafficking, but she sure did get Ghislaine Maxwell put in prison, didn't she? But why is she walking free? Those two were like fucking Siamese twins. Why is Naomi Campbell fucking walking free and Ghislaine Maxwell's in jail? Them motherfuckers was like Siamese twins, y'all. I'm just saying. Says, ho ho, something's happening at Christmas time. Jolly. Something jolly. Dad. Judgment. I see Hasbro for something. Hasbro. That's a game. Kill Hasbro. Kill me. Something's a game. Odd. Is odd. Okay. We got these letters. Negative and divided. Something is pessimistic. Six sides. 6 sides. Dice. 6-sided dice. Roll dice. Someone taking a gamble on something. Has me. Has my kid. So. Has my kid. So. I don't know. Job. Shy. Has my kid shy. Roll dice, kid. Shame me. Josh. Wow. You're crazy the way it I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling right now, y'all. Something about a dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Dollar cash. Catch me crying. Catch me crying. Dried all. Dried all. Something about a Kia, and Kia. All red. Damon Allred is out here. That's fucking crazy. He's dying too. He died? Already died? Something about a home. Chris. Was that his son? Y'all, for Oshkosh Begosh. Y'all take that as it resonates. Lisa. Reach a slide home. Did come. Heard something alike, or liked, heard me, liked it, I don't know, killed what? God dang, that's killed. Boss? Heard killed boss. I'm boss. Josh? Chose Joe. Joe. Rich. Someone's insecure about being bald. Liked bald. Liked bald Rich Moss. Rich Hoss Joe. Rich energy. Y'all, that shit got me. Lie. All lies. What? All bite. Mike. Okay. Rich ball. That's making me think of Rob Diedrich on the Fantasy Factory. I don't know why, but it is. Bride. Oh, bride. Looks almost alike. Somebody looks almost alike. He is a detective. Somebody's a detective on everything. Ride a bike. He rides a motorcycle. Claims. Her. Died. Claims her died. This is the hitman saying that you were supposed to be dead. Looks like it. A frequency. JB, BJ. It says birth. No, it doesn't. No T. He claimed deed. Someone claimed deed. Bills. You talking about Carnes? Stephanie Carnes? What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. God dang. Like, I want to know why the fuck these motherfuckers... Just because I know my sister don't mean that I fuck with none of these motherfuckers. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because I know my sister. Because I know who she is. These motherfuckers think that I'm part of something. I don't fucking care for it. Hell. Hell so... It says crash. Crash beside me. Crash. Crash beside me. Heal. Crash. Beside. Crash beside me. Job. Made. Job made. So. Crazy. Crazed. Crazies. So many crazies on the job. Crazies. Holly. Holly's crazy. Yeah. She verbally calls herself a witch out loud of her own mouth, too. So you know. Holly does. Tyra does. Several other do. Call themselves a witch out of their own mouths. Just saying. Mad crazies. Cries mad. Beside hoe. A hoax. Someone's beside themselves because some kind of chaos is going on. Because something's being revealed, y'all, that you may not even notice right now. Hollered. Something about kids. Shoes. Massive. It says surreal. It says cereal. It says diseases. Y'all, it says all of that. Real mad, real chaos, chosen, choose, is bed. Something is surreal. Bedhead. Surreal. Crib. Lead. Deal. Seal. Sale crib. Chose. I chose. Rib. Adam. I chose Adam. Shared a home. Shared homes. Lose crib. Bicycle. Kids. Kills. Lose skills. CIA. bread, odd, bread me. CIA bred me. I don't know. Something about that makes me feel bittersweet, y'all. Because I wouldn't doubt it. In the fucking late 60s all the way to the mid 80s, they was doing these fucking programs on everything, y'all. On everything. If y'all don't know about it, go fucking look it up. I swear on everything, man. I swear to God. This must be one of the program's names, because I hear it all the time. That's a program name. Kills Cobra in on home side, home side. Shed. Kills Cobra in the shed. Fucking, why is a Cobra would be in a fucking, in America's the DJ. Brazil. Brazil. Mood is like y'all understand the design of a zebra? Do y'all understand why they're designed that way? Kill zebras? Wow. Me did kill zebras. Y'all understand why they're designed with the stripes on them like that? Yeah, 1984. That's a damn good movie. I mean, that's a better book. But it's not MK Ultra. MK Ultra is a different... Listen, there's like 30 MK programs. They're not all MK Ultra. Okay? I need y'all to understand that. MK Ultra is one of the programs. Thank you so much, Sandra. But the MK program is mind control program under different... There's an MK Ultra, there's an MK Often, there's other ones. They're called different MK programs. Okay? A zebra is, they are designed with the stripes the way that they are. So when they're standing a herd, that like a lion can't focus, they can only focus on one. Okay? And when a zebra stands in a herd the way that they stand in a herd, the stripes cause an illusion to the lion, and it confuses the lion. The lion can't pinpoint one specific one. It can't pinpoint one. That's why they got the zebra stripes on them, to make it seem as an illusion. Okay, yeah. The MK Ultra one is a programming one. They got one called MK Often. It is a program for chaos, to usher in chaos. And just like I said from the very beginning of this reading, this is all to do with frequencies. They use frequencies. Like I said, y'all, in France, they had a whole patent on how to destroy an entire city with a frequency for $4. You can buy it for $4. Go look up, do your research. But yeah. I won't tell y'all nothing that I don't already done looked into. And if I do, I'll say, well, I don't know much about that because I hadn't looked much into it. Okay? I'm just saying, okay? So, yeah, there's like 30-something MK programs, though. But they're the main one, the one that people use all the time. It's because that's the one that is the initiate. That's the initiative program. That's the one that that's the programming one. It programs. Oh yeah. Once you're a part of that program, what I mean, the MK Ultra is the initiative program. You're involved in all of those fucking programmings after you. It's like the next step. Yeah, they use it as triggers. Okay, you've been placed in this MK programming, not MK Ultra programming. It's the MK Ultra is the beginning step, the programming step. Then you go through all these others. Okay, like you're a sleeper cell. You're programmed to cause chaos in areas, even if you don't even know that you're doing it. You follow me? Because it's MK, it's mind control. I watched this video with this man, and they was hypnotizing. I was watching a lot of videos doing that yesterday, because baby kept going in and out of sleep, so I didn't want to start a reading, and then her wake up feeling sick and being whiny and shit, so I didn't do a reading. I was doing a lot of research. Watch this motherfucker. This man, he didn't even know he was hypnotized. Okay, but he was hypnotized. They was hypnotizing. They showed it all. And they had a prop gun sitting there. And I want you to know this man fucking got that prop gun he was directed to under hypnosis and shot a world fucking leader right there, just right there. They snapped him out of the fucking hypnosis. The world leader sitting there, he's sitting there. The world leader says to him, "You just killed me." And that man's going, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You killed me. It's even recorded. You just picked that gun up and you killed me. You shot me dead." And that man was going, "No, what? No, I didn't. No, I didn't." And they were going, "Yeah." And the world leader was amazed. He couldn't believe it. He was like, "Yeah, you did it. You walked straight over that fucking gun, picked that gun up, and killed me." That man was going, "I have no recollection at all of it. Like, none." He didn't remember none of it. It's crazy. Sound and frequencies. That's where it all lies. I do a lot of, I do a lot of stuff that y'all don't see me doing, okay? I'm involved in stuff in far as, like, finding out the frequencies and stuff like that. And on my Star Maker app, there's an editing tools, equalizer editing tools, okay? It has all these different, like, if you want it to sound like it's in a auditorium, or if you want it to sound like it's in the distance or what have you, it has all these different things, and it's got these things where you can line up the frequency of what you want it to project out of the frequency of it. And I've been experimenting with that. And a lot of times I'll set it on 432 to begin with, because that's the most common healing frequency, 432. So I'll set it on 432. I'll sing the song or what have you, okay? And when I go into that setting, I can change that 432 frequency, okay? And I notice that when I'm changing the frequency, when I'm doing the editing of it, when I'm changing the frequency, my birds react to it in a major way, okay? I mean, they react. And I can tell when I'm getting on the fucking right frequency, like when I'm getting right there around that right frequency, okay? I notice that the third number of the frequency, the third number makes all the difference, okay? Because sometimes when I'm changing it, because I can change it tens, like 432, 442, 452, 462, so like that, okay? But if I change that 2 to a 3, it throws off a whole different sound. Whole totally different sound. If I put it on 433 frequency, that shit's a whole nother motherfucker. It's on a whole different level. If I have it on a 9, it sounds really, really like super far away. Like I'm way, 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 way. And the music's like, you can hear me clearly, But the music's more prominent and dominant when I have it on the frequency of 9. The last number, the 3 numbers, if it's on 9. Okay? Now, I'll go through this one little part. I want y'all to learn this, okay? Sometimes I'll sing the song in frequency of 832. Okay? I'll sing the song in that frequency. It doesn't give me the credits where I hit the right notes at the right time and that. It doesn't give me the right credits. But then when I go into the editing, I can take it from 832, which sounds very echoey, like echo, like I say echo, and it goes echo, 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 echo. Okay, the 9 makes it do that, okay? When I change that back to the 2, the whole song sounds just normal. It's pretty trippy. And I can go through a whole 200 frequencies to get almost right back to the same one. Okay, say I started at 432 and I go all the way up to 832. 832 starts sounding a lot like 432 did. Like a lot like it. But all in between, some of them. Oh yeah, tuning forks and bells, yeah. Bells, just a bell. That's why they took all the bells away from us, y'all. Just saying, okay? And you can hold this bell up over your head or whatever. Any bells, 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 bells. Bells will help with healing frequency, okay? But yeah, I was checking that out about the guy being hypnotized. And he wasn't hypnotized like I'm sitting here with a thing done like this, okay? He was hypnotized by frequencies, by sounds. They were doing experiments. They hypnotized him. He got up just by sounds in the room. He got up, walked over to that fake fucking gun, picked it up, and shot that fucking world leader dead. I mean, it would have been dead. It was a lethal shot that he gave to him. It was a fake gun. This man had zero knowledge at all that he'd done any of it when he woke up. He was like, hey, what's happening? You know, talking to him and shit. And they was like, yeah, he's like, you shot me dead. That shit was crazy. He said, I did what? He was like almost in tears. But he shot him dead. Okay, I just saw a word. Okay, brace, embrace. An embrace. Crab is out here. I gotta use the restroom. Embrace kills. Did kill. Something did kill. Did kill. Hood kids. Hood kids. Cool kids. Cool kids embrace. Embrace. Shields. Shields. Cool kids embrace shields. Why? Beam shields. Bear shields. They're going to be given shields. Read. Reading skills. Some kind of read okay. Reading cards, because cards is out here. It says that. Card reading skills. Card skills. Hide. Job. Hidden job, y'all. Me. It says home. Home job. Card skills. Hide. What do they hide? Ride, beside, right, something beside. Beside car. Mark cars. Marked cards. Chills. Child. Child. Bart. Dark. Him dark. Besides. Him dark or Kim dark? Dared Kim. Dares Kim. Dares Kim dares him. Kill. Children. Child. Kids. Blessed. Blessed. It says dark child. What are you talking about? Dark child. Blessed dark child. Marked child. Okay, someone's marked chosen. Joy. Happy. He less killed. Someone's a marked child. Shield. Shield. Something less. Childless. Mark. Childless. Job. Obedient to job. Holy bed. Holy bed. Hold. I hold. I behold. Joy. 6. Childlike. 6 childlike. I don't know. Shit says calories. 6 childlike calories. Something hollers. Hollers or the holler. Hollers. Down by the hollers. I don't know. Lord. Lord. Slides. Lied. The Lord didn't lie. Are you talking about Lord Scott? What's his face? Look, someone went down the rabbit hole. Follow the rabbit. Alice hold. Somebody heard. Loud. Somebody heard. Lord. Says Liz. Man, Liz is guilty as fuck, y'all. I don't care. Hilda's. This is a witch. Liz is a witch. Behold, Hilda. James, come. Behold, come. Combs. Combs. He holds Jerry's. Risk. Oh, I didn't say Linda, it says Lydia. Jedi. old Jedi. May the Force be with you. Hole. Slid in hole. Slid. Lashed. Sad. Sad Jedi. Stop. Salvador Dali's out here. Lamb. A lamb. Sorries. Somebody saying sorries. Sorad. Saurus. I don't know. Ads. Sorbic acid. What are you talking about? It says calories. What? Okay, this going back and forth talking about calories. Somebody's diet led me something in the rabbit hole. Some kind of hole. CIA said class ID orbit home class home school. I don't know. Home or class. Be led back. Be led back. It says black, red, black and red. That sounds like a bloodstone. Black and red. What are you trying to say right there? Read, red. Read. Reba. Homo class. Class ID. Hid class ID. What? Scale, rebel. Cass, that's a high school here in Cartersville. Cass High. Hid home. Hid. It says black car. Blocker. Blocked car in. Blocked ass. Homeless. Rocked. Bid. Locked bid. Jail. Locked bid. Jail. Hid jail. Hid jail. Homeless. They went to Brock. Bryce. Lied. Okay, keep saying it. Just keep on saying lied, because that don't make no sense. Lied. Mill. Brock. Bork. I don't know. Dork. Nerd. Okay. I heard He careless. I heard he careless. Book him. Book him. Careless. Book him. Something about in jail. Sees something in the cards. The Earl. Charla. Sherry. Cheryl. Sherry. Screams. Who's screaming and why? Screams. Hide. Look. Look, hide. Libel. Libel. Miss DJ. Cried. Cried. Hooks. Shook. Shook him. Shook him. What? He looked. She looked. Reliable? Reliable? Somebody looked reliable? Something about a job. AI? Sales. He sells. Locked. Sells all else alone. Ain't no end. Desk. Something's on somebody's desk. Lock desk. Sold all. All what? Somebody's in air. We got air. Sold rob me, sold all. Something about some home, some old house. They're gonna get caught. Had me scared. Scared all. Cared. Risk. Looked harmless. The risk looked harmless. Harmless. It says bodies. Harm bodies. Do harm bodies. Class. I don't know why I say class. Chills. DJ. DJ harms bodies. JK. Easy. Something's easy. Chills. Sex. Sexless. Heals. Echo. Echo heals. Echo me. Echo kids. Kills. Bodies do kill. Just saying. Solid. Solid. It says Deb. Deb. Beach. Charm. Behold. Behold's ID. Jose. Alike. Alike. Some kind of date of birth is like. She lied. Who is she and why did she lie? So she lied. There's Jesus' date of birth, April 1st. Then we got April 17th. We got July 4th, July 14th, July 1st, January 4th, January 7th. Lied. Like. So she lied. Harm. Clark. Shield. Okay, shield. Homies. Shield homies. So somebody's trying to cover for somebody. Relied. Relied. Care. Reach me. Reach me. Reach. Solid. Crash. Crash. Kia got crashed. Skilled. Skills. Cards. Read. It says child. Read child. Show me. This is like the pits of hell, right? Me is, Mike is. Mike is bored. Mike is bored, dares, child, loser, close case. It says claimed. I claimed. I claimed. Books. School. School books. School books. Desk. School desk. Junior. Blamed. I blamed school desk. I blamed air. I blamed her. Disc. Disco. Disco kid. What? Killed disco? Stop! Mailed a. Mailed a. Cold. LOL. Beam. I'd beam. I seem. I seem bad. LOL. It says rich. Rich. Shit says soldier. It says soldier. Y'all, I can't even make it up. A rich soldier? See, missile. Missile. Missile load missiles, missile loader. Date of birth. It keeps on saying date of birth, okay? It says check. No, don't say check. Chi. JK. Something about frequencies. Beer. Bad. Saddle. Older house. Home. Sale. No, load disk. Okay, load the disk then. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Something about a fucking dollar. A children. No end. Joke. This is their joke. Child joke. Reborn. Child. Sure. It says dollars. Cash. Rich. Soldier. I mailed a. Oh, Chris. Dad. Well, there's Dad. I'm Dad. Sorry. Okay. Raised. More. Raised more kids. My dad raised somebody else's kids. I don't doubt that. I'm sorry, I'm looking. Loser. Says millions. Raised millions? I don't... How? Raced. Crazy race. Raced. Joe raced. Heard. They heard something. Heard she likes me. Heard he likes me. Lori said he likes me. Lori said Joe Dick somebody's got skills. I don't know. Head makes look, there's an MK program here. Solid MK. I don't know. Head. Solid. Colors. Colors slide colors, hide colors. B colors is held by color. It says zebra. Fucking stop. Here's Jim and Kim. Jim held color. His head. Just saying. Color his head. Someone dyed their hair. A man dyed his hair. Shield. Okay. Color of the shield. What? Shield. Cis. Shields. Colored shields make I'm colored. Shields? I'm colored shields. What does that mean? Job marker. Make job. Red colors. This is dead. Real dead. This is DEA. His real kid is dead. His real kid is dead. Him real kid. Josh. Skull. Somebody was a high-ranking military person. I'm telling you, they was high-ranking in military. They're not in the military no more. Leader. Dream. It says dream. His dream. looks. His dream looks. Dim. Leader looks dim. Dream. Dream deal. Dream deal. Dream looks. Shield. Skilled. Shield. Dream looks. Childish. Someone has a childish dream. Jeb. There's Jeb again. EJ. BJ. Dream looks childish. Well, there you go. Bled. Something's bled. Realms. Ride realms. Riddles. Real riddles. Riddles look childish. Okay, something's a sham. Machine. No, there's no N. His machine. His head machine. Lead machine. Lead his machine. Riddles. Okay, the middle. Brooks. It's a bad cop, y'all. Middle Brooks. Chili. Shy. Let me look. Brooks lies. Yeah, he's a liar. Sales back. Child's books. Sales back. Child's books. Somebody going to jail. It keeps saying jail. Middle jail. Middle child. Middle child. His middle child. It says his middle child. Okay. We got to that. Okay. Claims. His middle child claims. Claims he. His middle child claims he. Brooks. Hid bodies. Something about sex. Hid bodies. This guy. Hid bodies. He. Collaborate. Collab. With Ross. I hope they both motherfucking go to jail. Mike. Middle what? Middle road. Raises. It says bricks. What is that? Bricks. Load bricks. Metal. Somebody's meddling in something. Hold. Loss. Held loss. Held loss. Died. Somebody died. Died. Melanie. No N. Headquarters. Headquarters. There's two headquarters. Two places. High IQs. Two equal energies. There's two equal energies. Looks like Brooks's kid is gonna turn him in. Crazily. Dread me. Dread me. Read me. Rob me. Rob me. Dead. Lost. Home. Somebody lost their home because of it. Well, bred me. Someone raised somebody up to be this nasty shit. Bred me. Bred me. Homeless. Hawk. Hawk. Hawk home. I don't know. Solid. Solid. Bad. Real bad. Something's real bad. Led me like a dream. Something was like a dream. J-Lo is a shitty fucking entertainer. She can't even act. So, what the fuck is she even doing out here? Every movie that she's ever made was a flop. Deadlock. Lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Jealous. I'm jealous. There's no you. Him. Him jealous. Somebody's an heir. For sure. Bless. Dad bless. Lock. Block. Clock. Hawk. Mock. Oh, Lord. Dad bless Mock. Mock's fixing to give it to you. Jobless. Who's jobless? Dad? Somebody's a liar. Just saying. Had hid books. Somebody hid the books. It says muscles. Well, no you. Mob. This is mafia related. Hid mob books. Dad. You talking about Brooks? I don't doubt it. Something about mid-dream. Mid-dream. Somebody was dreaming about this. This fucking says James Mock. Y'all, I'm serious. James Mock. That's crazy. He's an alcoholic. It says broke. CD. Broke his arm. Broke his arm. Saddle. Must have been riding a horse. Horses out here. James Mock broke his arm. That's so crazy, man. It's got his whole fucking name. It's got Jill made him a cake. Roads, rodeo. Somebody riding in a rodeo. That's so fucking similar. Similar names. There's no N. Similar ladies. Job. Similar job. Cold. Odd. Odd jobs. Similar odd jobs. Cheek. Judgment. Frequency. QQL. LB. Are you talking about a gay community? Let's see. Lesbian, gay. LGB. What is the B and the T for LGBT? What is the G and the B and the T? They're not out here. Somebody doing something for LGBT, but it's not for lesbian and gays. What is the other two stand for, y'all? LG is lesbian and gay. BT. What does the BT stand for, y'all? Do y'all know? Lots of men are gay. Believe that. I got some kind of confirmation. I didn't even hear. I didn't even hear it come through. What? Oh, okay. So I just got a confirmation about the food stamps. Said that we're supposed to receive a partial payment sometime or another. Yeah, most of these men are gay, y'all. They just don't. I mean, they don't. Oh no, I guess you need to. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. Women can go have sex with other women, and men think that that's fine and think that that's okay, blah, blah, blah. But when it turns around, it's the two men doing it, the world turns and says, ew. But, I mean, I'm just saying, okay? More men have same-sex fantasies than you can probably imagine. Because most of them fantasize about sucking their own dick. Just saying. Just saying. They fantasize about sucking their own dick, y'all. Just saying. Heels. I don't know why it's saying heels. Heels. Lambs. Is this the story of Isaiah? I believe I see Isaiah on there. Damn, looks like it. Looks like it says Elijah too. Isaiah and Elijah. Something about going to being obedient. He took the kid up the hill. He didn't want to do it, but he took the kid up the hill and didn't bring the lamb. The kid said, "Where's the fucking lamb?" And the dad didn't say nothing. He was like, "Please get up on the damn sacrificial stone." And the kid was like, "Dad." And he was like, "Just do it, just do it." And he did. And as he was going in for the kill, God stopped him. We're going to look at Isaiah. Well, there's Job. I'm being prompted for Job too. We got Elijah, Isaiah, and Job out here for sure. Maybe it's time. Here's Isaiah. Isaiah's not out here. There's only one A. So we're going to go to Ezra's out here. That's crazy how I keep seeing all those. Okay, we're going to go to Ezra. It's out here. There's a bunch of biblical names out here. Can y'all see that? Milk is milk. Odd milk. Odd job. Is milk odd job? Chess. I milk odd jobs. This is Ezra. It says zero, hero. Let's see what Ezra says. Well, we're just going to go right here. Page 565. Okay, it's the second page to Ezra. The captives who returned to Jerusalem. This says the singers. That's what I see. The singers, the sons of Asaph, 128. There's a bunch of them. The sons of the gatekeepers, the Levitites, the Nithemins, the sons of Solomon, the servants of Solomon's son, the sons of the servants of Solomon. Has stuff right here. Let's just see what it says. I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm not even going to read over here. I just wanted y'all to see that I seen that. It says the singers. Right there. It says the singers. Alright, it says, we're going to read from 1. The end of Babylonian captivity. Now in the first year of Cyrus king of Persia, that the word of the Lord by the mouth of Jeremiah might be fulfilled. The Lord stirred up the spirit of Cyrus king of Persia, so that he made a proclamation throughout all his kingdom, and also put it in writing, saying, Thus says King Cyrus of Persia, all the kingdoms of the earth the Lord God of heaven has given me, and he has commanded me to build him a house at Jerusalem, which is in Judea. Who is among you of all his people? May his God, who is among you of all his people? May his God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Judea, and build the house of the Lord God of Israel. He is God, in parentheses, which is in the Jerusalem. And whoever is left in any place where he dwells, let the men of his place help him with silver and gold, with goods and livestock, besides the freewill offerings for the house of God, which is in Jerusalem. So they're asking for it to be like equally shared, like they're going to receive this new land, and they're asking that, okay, say you got 20 oxen and I got 5, for you to give me 5 of your 20 oxen, so we both have 10 oxens. You understand? So we're all equal in the land. Okay? Then the heads of the fathers' houses of Judea and Benjamin, and the priests and the Levites, with all whose spirit God had moved, arose to go up and build the house of the Lord, which is in Jerusalem. And all those who were around them encouraged them with articles of silver and gold. So everybody pitched in to build this house of the Lord. Everybody, because everybody was equal. Because they made it that way. They made it start equal. You understand? And everybody put in their share, their half, to do this. It says, with goods and livestock and with precious things, besides all that, willingly offered. They willingly offered all this to make them all equal in this land, in this new land. King Cyrus also brought out the articles of the house of the Lord, which Nebuchadnezzar had taken from Jerusalem, and put them in the temple of his gods. And Cyrus, king of Persia, brought them out by the hand of Mithridates, the treasurer, and counted them out to Sheshabarza, the prince of Judea. This is the number of them. 30 gold platters. Somebody's making something right, y'all, from something that was wronged in the past. It says, this is the number of them. 30 gold platters, 1,000 silver platters, 29 knives, 30 gold basins, 410 silver basins of similar kind, and 1,000 other articles. All the articles of gold and silver were 5,400. All these Sheshbazzar took with the captives who were brought from Babylon to Jerusalem. Take that as a resume, and someone's making amends, okay, and making everything equal, and making something really fair to begin with, to start off with, okay? That's what's going on right there. If something's being made fair because something was overlooked, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody, like, this land was overlooked where the Lord of the house of the Lord will be built, okay? This ain't land. These people were overlooked, but they had a big role in the whole victory, okay? And they were overlooked. So all the people that won a victory, they gathered together and they willingly gave up their silver and gold to this other land to make the two equal because they were both played a part in the victory. You understand? And there's going to be adoration. That's why I keep saying half. That's why I keep saying half. Because everything's going to be distributed evenly. I'm telling you, something's going to be distributed evenly across the land, y'all. So there can be forgiveness and fairness. So something's going to be delivered equal. I don't know why it says dreams. It keeps saying dreams. Odd dreams. Dream realm. Odd dream realm. Dream realm. Job ID. Milk. MLK. Dozes. It says roses. There it is, y'all. There's a bunch here. Remember, some kind of solid jobs. Solid job? Limbs. Somebody hurt themselves in a fucking wreck. Says they wrecked on a fucking horse. I'm just saying, a car and a horse. Chest, cheek, road, a horse. Climb. I guess every time you fall off a horse, you get back on it and fucking keep going. It's talking about riding a fucking horse. I don't know why. Road horses. In a rodeo. Somebody had a crash. Somebody landed wrong. I don't know, crushed their arm. Crushed something. It says body parts or something like that. Limbs. He's talking about dad. Okay, well, y'all take that as it resonates. The shit says blood out here. Blood. Let's see what we got. Claim blood, rod. Claim blood, seer. Sees blood, seer. Cow, Dale. Jim, sides, Mike's sides, Michael's sides. Michael, you talking about Archangel Michael? Michael's sides, y'all. It says Michael's sides. Michael's blood. I know Michael's blood. Desire. Michael's blood. Search. Somebody's been searching something. Seek. Michael Jackson? Wow. That shit says everything but the end. It says Michael Jackson. I searched. What are you laughing about, douchebag? I searched. Else. No one else. Y'all. Blood. It says dark blood. Keep saying Chelsea. I don't know. It says hell. I'm hell. I'm hell case. I'm closed hell. I'm hell brood. I don't know. Doors. Base. Close. Shell. Back. Break my back. Broke my back. It says broke my back. Oh, wow. You talking about James? That's wild, man. Adores. Somebody adores. Wait. She adores him. She adores him. Bill. Dollar bill. Fucking does say dollar bill. Kills me. She adores him. Kills me. Cash daughter. Hid. Come slide down my rain barrel into my cellar door, and we'll be jolly friends forevermore. Somebody sold a shield, like somebody sold their badge. This says soldier. God dang. Okay, y'all, I got to put it up. That shit's irritating me. School. Head school. Skills. Make me charm. Make me harm kids. You ain't made to do nothing. You always fucking say no. Always. Called school. School called. Screaming. Hero. I don't know. It says school called. Screaming. Some kids. School called some kids. Hired? Kids hired? Some kids hired a killer? Kids did. Some kids hired a killer. Bad. Sad mode, bad mode. Sold a car. Y'all, this says some kids. It says some joke. Some joke. Make like he is bad. We got something about medical. Medical examiner. Examine. Medical exam. Hide. That's irritating. Something's radical. Rick is radical. Rick's medical exam. Rick's medical exam? What are you saying? Rick is dead? Hold his. Hold his. Hold his. Dose. Something's docile. Sick. Sick. Sick role. He played a role. Someone examining what they did. Held or sold. Mail. Scores. Y'all take what resonates, y'all. Scored. Scored like Sam. Oh, blames. Healed. Jill. Kid. Blames kid. Blames his kid. It says oil. It's like somebody blamed their kid. Sacrifice. A lamb. Does that say Derek? Derek blames his kids. Say somebody sold a kid. I'm putting it up. Something about it. There's something to do with emails. There's some kind of proof. This says bells. Like this. It says bells like this. It says balls. Made some, hired a killer. It says hired a killer, made some cash, hired a killer. Smells, odor. Smells, odor. Bad odor. There must be a dead body. It says dead bodies. Smells bad. Bad odor. In somebody's home or under their home. It says Brooks. Y'all take it as you want to. It says something about a medical or medic. Medical ID. It says medical ID. Her medical ID. Came. Same something. Bias. Chaos. Odd chaos. Me. I'm a heir. It's saying I'm a heir. Become rich. Become rich. So rich. Or welcome it. Become. You become, because of something they did become. It says, kiss me. Kiss me. Become a boss. Y'all cannot make it. Become a boss. Ideal job. It says become a boss. It says ideal job. You're going to love whatever this job is, y'all. Take and put them up. Somebody's sober now. It says S-O-B-E-R. Sober. He sober. It says disease. Disease. Blood disease. Someone's got a blood disease. They found out because of a wreck that they had. It says relax. R-E-L-A-X. It says relax. Take that however it resonates. There's more words and letters out here if y'all see them. And I didn't call them out. If it triggers you to see them, then put it down in the comments and I can pin them where everybody can see them. This has been a very interesting reading. Very, very interesting. I'm enjoying it. It's almost 3 hours long and I didn't even realize it. It didn't even feel like it at all. I got shit wrote down, y'all, but I don't know what all I got wrote down because I be just jotting shit down on any fucking thing I can find. I got shit wrote down on everything. If this resonates with y'all, y'all hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to donate, I got the super chat and the super thanks and that. And then I got the Cash App $, ANGELMOON6237. By the way, I won't get monetized until I got 1,000 followers. Monetized as far as like the ads and stuff like that. I can't do that. The only thing I can do right now is a super chat, super thanks, and my regular Cash App. Because that's a whole... Going down that rabbit hole, boy, there's all kinds of shit I can go do. I'm on my phone though. I don't have a computer, but there's all kinds of shit I can fucking do on the YouTube Studio app, but I can't do it because I'm just on my phone. I have to have a computer for it. So ridiculous. But anyway, it says your love is like a song I used to know. Huh. I don't know why I wrote that down. This is MDI. I keep hearing something about NDAs too. Signing something that you can't speak about. I keep hearing about that. It says, you don't gotta like me. Do you love me? Then act like it. Or say jump. That's what it says. I have no idea where that context come from. It says, you don't gotta like me. Do you love me? Then act like it. Or say jump. And then it says MDI. Your love is like a song I used to know. Come to me, Papa. Bob Seger. Then we got 24444. Angel number 25555. Leon Russell. My X's and O's. That's what it says on that page. This says Al Taliba ALPHABEAN Talalia. That's Alaweed bin Talaha. That's it. That's the name. That's the name of the. That's the name of the beast, y'all. His name is Alaweed bin Talaha. Talal. That's his name. He owns Fox Channel. Fox Channel. He's the hidden owner. He's the secret owner. That Rupert Murdoch guy is just a front man. Okay, that Alaweed guy is the true owner. He's the true. He's the one that calls all the shots. The Alaweed guy is. It says. It says flies in the Vaseline. All Wahala bin Caleb. I guess that's how you say it. Alaweed. I call him Alaweed. It says Elon is about to be the first self-made trillionaire. It says, okay, those are Rupert. It says Rupert Murdoch is the front man. Elon's about to be the first trillionaire. I'm just gonna go over my notes with y'all real quick because I don't have no idea. It says have a little faith in me, and then it's got some where I was totaling up some. I was adding up some shit. It says true king of England. Oh, did y'all know about that? Y'all go check this out. The true, real true heir, the blood true heir of England lives in Australia. He lives in Australia. That's over a 500-year secret right there. Okay. Melvin, King Simon, James, Simon Torrance is a lawyer. Simon says, King Simon James, Torrance is a lawyer. We got Simon in parentheses twice. And it says Simon says, Torrance is a lawyer. King James, Simon. Melvin Simon, possibly. Then we got God loves a trier. God loves a trier. So don't give up. It says, why is it called a sandwich? Because it's an illusion. You're really eating sand. Why do they call it a sandwich? Why is it called that? A sandwich. Just saying. That's a good question, ain't it? We got Puffy was Courtney Love's first drummer. Christina, okay. We got Give It To Me. Moved cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Him is a movie. Rockula, Mad Monster Party, High Hopes, Steel Frame Movies. Beyonce and Jay-Z Island, what was found. You know they got their own island, don't you? I gotta go look that up, find out what was found at Beyonce and Jay-Z's island. Y'all know there's a big old island too. I forget where it's close to Saudi Arabia, I think. Oh no, that shit looks like a whole fucking snake. Like the whole fucking island looks like a snake. Anyway, cows love jazz music. Did y'all know that? There's something about the frequency and jazz music, and cows dig it. Cows like music. Did y'all know that animals like that? The farm animals and stuff, they really, really like music. Horses and pigs, all of them, they like music, but cows really dig jazz music. Okay? It says the day the music died. Huntsville, Alabama. Redstone Arsenal disclosure. Take that as it resonates. Y'all take it as it resonates. It says, love yourself. When Jesus died, he separated us from the old covenant. That's what it says. Claim what Jesus did on our behalf. You have to claim it. You are responsible for the acts of your ancestors, breaking the covenant with Satan. 3 to 4 generations, illegitimate. I can't tell what that says. Gives a legal right. Present present, that you got to claim that covenant was broken with Jesus Christ. That's what you got to present when Satan tries to present your ancestors' wrongdoings. You present to God, well, Jesus he separated us from that covenant. Jesus separated us from that covenant. We don't have to pay the price for our ancestors anymore. But the devil tries to make us. Okay, see, I'll take that as it resonates. You have to claim the legal right. Okay? Not a lot, it seems. This is not a lot, it seems. Paul Wall is Paul Davis. For sure. Y'all go look them motherfuckers up. They're the same motherfucking person. That's craziness. Marilyn Monroe and Andy Warhol are the same person. I ain't a... Oh, that's a song. I ain't a bitch. The Mall World, Dream World. Stay away from red, orange, yellow events. Those are satanic events. Those colors, y'all. Those colors mean something, okay? And if the event is all like yellow or all red or whatever, they're planning on doing some type of rituals at that event. Stay away from red, orange, yellow events. Don't go to those events. Especially Red Bull. Don't go to that. It says, supplications to God. The devil is trying to remind us of the sins of our ancestors. And it says Ezekiel 18. Bugs in... Oh, this is where I said... This was a reminder to tell y'all that my landlord acted offended when he asked me, do I use my oven? And I said, yes. I said, what do you mean? That's what an oven's for. Oh, you use your oven? I said, yes. I said, I don't eat out in these motherfucking nasty ass places. What are you talking about? Do I use my oven? What kind of fuck shit question is that from a landlord? Oh, you use your oven? Like, what's the matter with you? You actually cook? I couldn't believe it. I was fucking... What? Yeah. I use my oven? What are you talking about? Okay, this is talking about old shit right here. I'm not supposed to use my appliances. That's what it says. I'm not supposed to use my appliances? Question mark, question mark. That's their excuse. If only affects. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates. It says Iliad and Gilliam was Nephilim. Oceanus Syphilis. Saint Christopher. He's the dog-headed. Saint Christopher's the dog-headed saint. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but he's actually had a dog's head. Y'all take that as it resonates. I thought I'd go over some of them notes and stuff with y'all that I had wrote down, so y'all take that as it resonates. Let's find out what one of these books got to say pertaining to this. This has been a fabulous read. Getting a book that I ain't had in a while. A day. That looks like a fetus. That looks like the beginnings of the fetus. I'll take that as it resonates. Page 244. When Violet announces that she's going upstairs with her suitcase, no one asks her if she'll be alright up there on her own, which is a relief. She is too often accompanied. So somebody just wants some time to herself. Violet needs to be by herself at the present. She's had the good sense not to mention the shadow that she saw. A few minutes earlier, y'all, I gotta stop right here. So, Nicolas Cage. Y'all, if y'all know anything about Nicolas Cage picks out some of the strangest fucking movies to do, okay? So I watched a movie yesterday called Dream Scenario. Dream Scenario on YouTube. Nicolas Cage. Go watch the fucking movie. Go watch the fucking movie. Dream Scenario on YouTube with Nicolas Cage in it. Go watch the movie. Anyway, It says, she's had the good sense not to mention the shadow she saw a few minutes earlier slipping by the living room window. It might have been Robbie, or it might have been another shade, wandering past. The world is full of shadows, some of them purposeful, some confused or lost, and some so formless as to not much more than fleeting disturbances on a pane of window glass. Since Violet had learned to see them after the first visitation, when she was sick and the gentle dog man came to her. I cannot fucking believe that I just talked about St. Christopher and this is talking about a dog man. Since Violet had learned to see them after the first visitation when she was sick and the gentle dog man came to her, she can barely remember a time when shades and improbable beings were as invisible to her as they are to others. She can't remember that when they was invisible. Okay? This is crazy. Go watch that movie. It says, upstairs her bedroom, with its canted ceilings and dormer windows, it's meant to be comfortable and comforting. An effort has been made. There's the white bed with its flourish of leaves carved into the headboard. There's a shepherdess with a lamp coming out of her head. The curtains dotted with thumbnail-sized roses. Although Violet hasn't mentioned it, she feels, when she's here, that she uses the bedroom temporarily until the arrival of the girl for whom it was intended. Violet prefers it this way. Everything about this house, all its rooms and their contents, is a memory. It's a place Violet used to be. Check that out. It says April 5th, 2021, evening. That's triggering. She sets her suitcase unopened on the bed. The curtains are closed. Violet's mother has a habit of closing up for the night. Curtains drawn, doors locked, all the cushions brought in from the chairs in the front porch because you never know if it might rain. Violet goes to the window, opens the curtain. The curtain rings rattle. She looks out into the window, out into the woods behind the house. The woods are alive with the spirits of animals, the dreams of trees, most active at night, when the dreams and the spirits are most fully awake. When they drift across the forest floor, murmuring in wordless languages they themselves don't fully understand, searching, confused, as the planet shines down from among the leaves and the houses glow so faintly as to be invisible to anyone who does not live in them. Violet is sorry, sometimes, that no one else can see any of it, that they live in a more obvious and less interesting world. Golly, I fucking resonate with Violet right now, y'all. I'm telling you. Her father didn't notice on the drive here that one of the squirrels on the road still shone faintly with the last strain of its already extinguished life. When Violet and her father arrived, her mother didn't notice that her father remained silent because he has a secret. There's no telling what the secret might be. Violet's visions doesn't penetrate like that. God, I just call me Violet, y'all. Just call me Violet. But she could see the secret itself is a slightly reddened face. She could hear it in what he didn't say. She could hear that he had a secret in what he didn't say. Still, no one else needs to see or hear what Violet sees and hears. It may be better for her, for everyone, if they don't. She stands at the window with her palms spread on the sill, waiting. That's where it ends. It doesn't resonate. So something you might need to keep to yourself because everybody can't see things the way you see it. It's point of view, okay? And you can see the truth. You can see the truth, and sometimes it's better just to hold back the truth. Sometimes the truth does set you free, but there's a time and a place for everything. Okay, so y'all keep that in mind. Okay, all right, we got the gist on it. Whew. John, it says the true vine, but we're going to love and joy perfected. 15:9, John. As the Father loved me, I also have loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abided in his love. These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may remain in you, and that your joy may be full. So you ask the Holy Spirit to fill you up with joy. You can ask the Holy Spirit, verbally say, fill me up with joy. Fill me up with the Spirit. Okay? And you will be filled. Okay? It says, greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. You are my friends if you do whatever I command. See, that verse right there, you're still his friends. But this verse, it says, you are my friends if you do whatever I command you. That is, so you can read it yourself, John 15:14. John 15:14 says, you are my friends if you do whatever I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends. For all things I have heard from my Father, I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that you should remain, that whatever I ask the Father in my name, he may give to you. These things I command you, that you love one another. He commands that you love one another. That's what he commands of you. Because you're his friend, he tells you the secrets of his Father. Okay? And because you abide by those secrets, he calls you his friend. You get it? Because you abide by those secrets of his Father, then you are his friend. You're not a servant. He tells you these secrets because you abide. And because you abide is why you get the secret. You understand? He's lumen de lumine. He sees the light of God in you. Jesus sees the light of God, the Holy Spirit that lives within you, that he can call you friend and say that you understand when he teaches you or tells you, because you already abide in God. Okay? You understand? You understand. You're going to be rewarded for your being persistent and diligent, collective. You're going to get rewarded. Okay? However that may come to you is all your point of view. I'm just saying. Okay? This has been a fantastic reading, y'all. I really got to say, it's even made me feel more energetic or something. It's been a great reading. I really got to say. So if this resonates with y'all and y'all feeling that good feelings and feeling those feelings, y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. If you want to donate to me, JEANBEAN, that's me. It's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. I might need y'all's help a little bit this month. They're taking away the food stamps. I'm just saying, I'm not rich at all in any kind of way, okay? I take care of my grandbaby as best I can, okay? I don't really get paid nothing. So if y'all want to help me out, go on and help me out. Send $1. That'd be fine. I ain't going to say no. And I'm going to say thank you before you do it. So thank you. I'm just saying. Right when I get this debt's paid off and shit, they always something fucking else. Something to keep me where I can't. It's bullshit. But I'm going to. I always do. Always. I will overcome that little bullshit too. Because I always do. Because I know God's with me. God's not going to let me down. He never does. Even if I'm going through some shit, he don't let me down. Because I know he's right there. And I go, I don't understand this. And yeah, it's upsetting me. But I know you got a plan, God. I know you do. I don't doubt it. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wonder, and be totally unproductive, you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Let go of all that shit that's causing you anxiety. And just know God does have your back. You're going to receive. Just be open. Say, I'm going to receive. I am abundant. I am rich. I'm lucky. God's got my back. Just keep saying that. Just keep on saying it. Just keep on saying it because He does. Okay? I'm abundant in all forms, in all matters, in all forms. Spiritually, physically, financially, mentally. I'm abundant. I'm abundant. As far as money goes, money comes and goes. That's not a true abundance. Okay? Money comes and goes. It's there to come and go. If you keep it hid and kept away, you keep it from circulating, then that's all you're going to reach. Understand? The universe has plenty, more than plenty enough for everybody. The universe has more than plenty enough for everybody. You just fix it to grab your piece. Okay? Look. It's something to do with your gifts, baby. This is a natural gift that you got, okay? You receive these messages. You're real. You're authentic, okay? You may not be able to explain how. All you know is it's a gift from God. God gave it to you. Take it as it resonates. Own your power. Know who you are. Remember who you are. You're going to receive. You're definitely going to receive, okay? Alright, y'all, I guess that's the end of it. Still feel like I need to tell you one more thing. I don't fucking know. One more thing, y'all. Stay with me. Stay with me. Y'all, hit that fucking bell, okay? Y'all hit that fucking bell. I go in there and I look at the fucking statistics, man. I see how many people fucking return to this channel and don't hit that fucking sub bell. Hit the fucking bell. Okay? Hit the bell. Because more people need these messages than they think that they do. If you hit that fucking bell, it's going to put my videos out to more people. Okay? And it don't cost you a fucking thing. That's showing your gratitude to me. Hitting that fucking bell. That's all you got to do. Says, page 210. Does anything change after MDMA trip? He thanks me for the nicest afternoon he had had in ages. But is he more loving, or less aggressive? Is he more loving or less aggressive? It says, I call him a few days later. Normally he's the one who phones. I text him or DM. It says, but now I pick up the phone and I call him. It's the middle of the day and light as I walk along the busy street that runs past my building. I've something to do in town. I'll tell him I've got it into my head that he's bought himself a Defender and that it's red. And I ask him if it's true. If he's told me about it, or if he's just something I've dreamed. Y'all take this as resonates. He goes quiet, then answers me in a way that sounds like yes, only not quite, and I don't understand, but I can tell he's pleased about something. So this woman, she's got to ask him, because she usually texts him or DMs him, okay? But she picks up the phone and calls him, and she's like, look, something strange is going on. Am I dreaming this? Or is this really real? And he gives a sly smile that he can tell that she can tell that he's pleased about something. Okay. He's been dying to own a car like that ever since we went hiking in the mountains near France shortly after we first met. I don't know how many hundreds of meters we ascended the trail. A piston in winter went straight up into the air. But M was soon so exhausted he could only take the smallest steps while I marched on. The last bit of the way was so steep I didn't dare turn and look back over my shoulder. I didn't want to think about what could have happened if I lost my footing. I was only wearing the worn-out Adidas trainers Elle had given me, a few years before. And when at last we got to the top, relieved and trembling, we wondered about it for a bit. There's a crumbling old fortress up there with several buildings, and there, part between the stone walls, were several defenders, and some of them had roof tents, and that was when it started. It was on that walk in the mountains that he said one day we are going to have a car like that with a roof tent so we can drive off anywhere. And I immediately thought, as far away as we can, we'll look out through the windows at fells and towns and lakes and talk to people from foreign lands. We'll be together all the time and forever be on our way. That sounds like my dream. Traveling in your future, y'all. Okay, y'all take what resonates. I love that. I love that. That very last part, I love it. Y'all take it how it resonates, okay? I love y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Oh, let me tell y'all this before. I can't even believe I looked past that because it was on my little index sheet. Did y'all know that there was a Bigfoot, a female Bigfoot creature that was captured? I can't remember what year it was. It was a long time ago. Her name was Zana. It's Zana. Did y'all know that they had this creature chained up and they would let people do shit to it and all kind of stuff? They ended up, after a while, after the kind of new wore off, they was letting damn people like gang rape this beast, and it ended up pregnant and had a kid. That kid is alive. It's on the earth. Y'all go look that up. Go look up the female Bigfoot named Zana that they captured. I want to say it was in the 20s. I don't know for sure though. Y'all go look it up, okay? That shit's sad as fuck. Made me have to feel compassion for that Bigfoot. Because I've seen these things. I've seen them. Y'all can call me crazy or whatever the fuck you want to. I've seen Bigfoots. And in a different, on the same river, mind you, just in a different state, on down the road, I saw gray aliens. The tall, thin, slender ones. And I also saw a bell-shaped UFO. Y'all can take whatever you want to, however you want to. I have no reason to lie about none of it. And I saw all of those things. And more. So, y'all take where it. The shit exists. I don't care what nobody says. It exists. It exists. I know. I saw it with my own eyes. Saw 3 fucking Sasquatch. I saw, god dang, probably, it could have been 9 of them grays. It was hiding behind trees. That shit was creepy right there. The Sasquatch thing didn't scare me at all. The grays, those things were scary. They were scary. They have no kind of expression. They're scary. They're scary fucking looking. I'm just saying. You know, Sasquatches are here to, they're our protectors. They're actually here to defend and help us. But, y'all, you know, take what you want to. Take whatever resonates. Oh, yeah, I saved it just for y'all. This was in my granddaughter's Halloween candy, and I saved it for y'all because I'm a big fan of corny jokes. Big, huge fan of corny jokes. I love them. It says, why did the hospital send the horse home? Why did the hospital send the horse home? Because he was in stable condition. He didn't need to be in hospital condition. He's in stable condition. It says, what did the beach say to the tide when it came in? Long time no see. Let me slap my knee on both of them. That horse is in stable condition. Alright, y'all. Like, love. I'll see you on the flip side. Stay golden. What are you laughing about?